My guest is Matt Cardle. You just heard him on one of the favourite singles of Mel C. That's possibly because she did it with him. She was on a few weeks ago, Matt, and she was saying how much she enjoyed doing that single with you.
Oh, God, the feeling's mutual, Billy. Trust me, that girl is absolutely amazing.
Now, you seem to never stop working, Matt. You are your best self-publicist. You're always about somewhere.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Billy, I mean, I've been doing it all my life, and I'm in no kind of, state of mind to be wanting to take a rest, take any time off. You know, I love what I do. I'm absolutely in love with what I do.
I mean, you don't seem to be the kind of person, and it's a very difficult regime at the moment, the pop business. You seem to be a guy who can take the brickbats.
Well, the thing is, I mean, it's just, you've got to have a good work ethic, and you've got to want to work hard, because it's not easy. You know, the industry is tough, as are many, you know, but, you know, I'm having so much fun, and when you love what you do, it inspires you to get up and keep working.
It's a strange business now, the pop business. I mean, I've been around quite a while, and it used to be that if you were having hit records, that was it. It worked. Now, these days it seems like you can sell 1 million records like you do. You can get your albums in the charts, and the company drops you. Now, I don't understand that.
Well, the thing is, I mean, what happened with Sony was a decision between myself and the label and the management with regards to artistic direction and a conflicting opinion of that. So we went our separate ways. But the thing is, I mean, it happens. You know, people are coming and going from labels all the time for various reasons.
But not usually when you're successful.
But look, the thing is, one person's opinion of what's successful and another person's.
Well, it's usually sales, isn't it, Matt? And you've done that. It's usually selling out gigs, and you've done that.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, the thing is, I'm with a new label now, new management, and it's all going brilliantly. So I'm happy. I'm going out on tour as well in April. We're coming to the O2 Academy in Liverpool on the 10th, on the Thursday, the 10th of April. And a sneaky suspicion I have is that Melanie C will be there.
She's a terrible poser.
Is she now?
The good thing about you, Matt, and I've always thought this, is the belief you've got in yourself. Yeah,
well, you have to, because not everybody has it. As you know, there's I have a mantra. It's part of my tattoo, and it says believe in yourself, and in turn, other people will believe in you too. And I think it's true. It's like sales. I mean, if you believe in the product you're selling, that translates to the person buying. And it's. I've done sales before and I was crap at it, because I didn't believe in the, how much effect it would have on your small bike shop if you stuck a poster up in the NCP car park. But, I believe in what I do, wholeheartedly.
No, I see James Arthur's had a pop at you, but that's no surprise, is it?
There's no real surprise there. Bless him.
He needs guidance of someone. I'll tell you.
I just think he needs to keep quiet.
Yeah, exactly. Because everybody's now trying to pick up on everything he says and turn it against him.
Well, I mean, he's not necessarily coming out with the nicest things. So, I mean, he's not helping himself, is he?
I mean, it's amazing to think, isn't it, Matt, that, winning a massive competition like the X Factor can sometimes be like a chain around your neck.
Well, I mean, the chain, I suppose, would be the people in control and the people making the decisions if they aren't the decisions that you want somebody else making, or they aren't the right decisions in your opinion. So I managed to, I kind of metaphorically break those chains by doing my own thing, going independent and taking control and taking the power back, in the words of Zach De La Rocha.
Oh, my word. No, your first big one with the Biffy Clyro song, I mean, that was a very, very big ballad. It was a typical X Factor song. Now, you've never gone anywhere near that style since.
No, I mean, well, look, this is the fact that the music industry is changing. I'm changing. My fan base is growing and developing with me, and you've got to switch it up to keep myself interested and to keep my fans interested, and do something different each time.
Okay, the new single, now, I must admit, it took me by surprise. When it first started, thinking, hang on, this is strange. But once you get into the hook line, it works.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because we were actually listening to Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. We were listening to Sergeant Pepper's, myself and Ben Cullum.
Yeah.
He's a great songwriter. His brother's Jamie's a hugely successful jazz artist. I've got a lot of respect for Jamie and for Ben, in equal measure, you know. And we were listening to that, and what I wanted to do, Billy, was a song... I don't want to say a song like Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, because we're talking John Lennon and Paul McCartney there, but and Sgt. Pepper's a seminal album. But what I wanted to do was have, create a song where we had a similar leap in the chorus, like Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, and a kind of we had to be wary of, when it comes to getting the song on the radio, it can't be too strange. And initially, the demo that I had, the verse was even more strange, and it was. My manager and the people at the time around me were like, "Are you sure?" But then you get to the chorus, and it kind of does what the Lucy in the Sky Diamond sing. It just jumps at you out of nowhere, which is, so I think we kind of nailed it in that way. We had to kind of sweeten up the verses a little bit to make it a little bit more radio friendly, but I think we still get the same point across.
Okay, now, when you're on tour, Matt, is it you and a full band?
Yes, it will be. And we haven't done the full band thing for a year and a half, so the guys have been chomping at the bit to come out and play with me and to get in front of the crowds. And, we're on a tour bus this time. I wanted to do a bit more rock and roll. We've got 3 albums to choose from, so it's going to be a great show. All the best songs from my 3 albums over the last 3 years. So grab your tickets at mattcardlemusic.com.
Okay, well plugged, Matt. Just one more question. How different are you now from when you were with Seven Summers?
It's a very good question. I mean,
But that was a rock band, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I didn't lose my way. I trod, if that's even a word, a slightly different path over the course of the X Factor experience and the first album, and I'm kind of meandering my way back to what I was doing just prior to X Factor. I think I'm getting closer every time. I don't want to go back, but I want to get back to my roots, and I think definitely with the next album there'll be a little even more of a taste of that.
Okay, just before you go, how about this for an act of courage? The winner of the X Factor, Sam Bailey, she's just announced she's doing the Empire next February.
The Empire?
Yeah, next February.
That's a long way away.
Isn't it? That's taken a lot for granted, I would say.
Well, bless her heart. I mean, I wish her all the success in the world.
But you understand what I mean, don't you?
It's a long way off.
It is.
I don't think I've ever booked anything that far away. Ooh.
Matt, great to talk to you. Going to play the song now. Look forward to seeing you at the Academy.
Cheers, Billy.
Take care.
See you, mate.
Build a castle and take it down brick by brick. I'm sick of running in circles, living by the moonlight, waiting for the moment when my bills turn black and white. So come on, baby, show your face. Everybody knows your name. Show me just a little grace. You got me on my knees, so lift me up, love, 'cause my heart is begging for a beat. Come and get it started, love, love. Hit my heart, come a little harder. Oh, la-di-da, love, 'cause my heart is begging for a beat. Come and get it started, love, love. Hit my heart, come a little harder. Sending out a signal, the only way to use it is to come a little closer and tear me up bit by bit. So come on, baby, show your face. Everybody knows your name. Show me just a little grace. You got me on my knees, so lift me up, love, 'cause my heart is begging for a beat. Come and get it started, love, love. Hit my heart, come a little harder. Oh, la-di-da, heart is begging for a beat. Come and get it started. Love, love, hit my heart and come a little harder. Oh, la-dee-da, love, 'cause my heart is begging for a beat. Come and get it started. Love, love, hit my heart, come a little harder. So lift me up, love, 'cause my heart is begging for a beat. Come and get it started. Love, love, hit my heart, come a little harder. Oh, la-dee-da, love, 'cause my heart is begging for a beat. Come and get it started. Love, love, hit my heart, come a little harder. You got me on my knees, I just need a little hit of your love. So lift me up, oh, oh, oh. Get me to my feet, I just need a little hit of your love. So lift me up, oh, oh, oh.
That's a grower, that's the third time we've heard it, I think, and it really does get through to you. And what a nice guy, Matt Cardle, with his brand new single.